Hello guys, so today we are getting familiar with our new update, which includes some changes to invoicing and charges in our system, also to moving billing items, to some group actions, group bookings, some widgets on dashboard, and some reports, and also other minor but huge improvements in a way of the improvements in layouts in all our system. I'm not going to show them in detail, but it is how it is. So let's start from invoicing and charges improvements. We added charges. I was showing you this tab last release, but now we added some improvements to that, and we applied this functionality not only to guests and reservations, but also to orders, and also added some interesting features to it. First of all, now we are able to split our charges. So for example, I can select charges I want to split, use split charges action. I will see how much billing items I have chosen and what's the total amount for that. And I can decide how I want to split that. If I want to split it by amount, or if I want to split it by percent, and also to how many people I want to split. So I can put whatever amount of people here. And I'll see the possibility to select whom I want to split my charges to. So let's split 50% to my main guest and 50% to some other guest. Now we can see for how many parts we are splitting and the amounts accordingly. So for example, I can put here 60 and 40, and it will be recalculated here. So I can split my charges now, and I can see that every charge was split in the percentage 60 to 40. And also I can see now the name of the guests here. So I can see that now if I want to create invoice, I splitted my charges. I can just go and create the invoice for the guest of this reservation, for Amanda, and all my other charges will be charged from the other guest. But we have a possibility to see them all on this tab and to be sure that we can manage how these charges are moved within our system. So I now can see my invoice. Okay. And also, if I'll go to the guest card, to the charges tab, I'll also be able to search by the room number, by the booking number. For example, I can put 268, and I can see all the charges for the particular booking on the guest card as well. So more improvements in navigation and management of these charges. Also, I can filter my items, for example, by accommodation. And for example, I want to move some charges to other guests, so I can just select them all and move my charges to other company. Before, we only had ability to move to paymaster or guest. Now we added ability to move to company. And in order to move to company, the company must have the guest, the representative guest for the company set. I'm gonna show you which field it's gonna be set on. So let's go to guests, companies, find our company. And here we have a field primary guest. So if this field is used, like if any guest is set for the company as primary guest, then we'll be able to move all the charges by that action to this guest. So let's find this guest on the grid. See charges. And let's see accommodation here. And we should be able to find the charges we moved. Let's see by creation date. So we moved 2 double rooms to these guests. Also, when removing anything in the system, there will be a log for that. So for example, if I moved some charges from this reservations, I will be able to see that on the guest card on activity log. It's not this guest. We had to go to Agatha, I guess, and to check that. Or maybe here. Well, I definitely saw that somewhere. Yeah, I can see this accommodation has been moved to my guest. This is about the charges. So to sum up, we are able now to split charges between different guests by amount or percentage before we invoicing. We also added some search by booking number to charges tab. And added ability by request to move billing items from guest to company. But to do that, we have to set the company accordingly. And also we added charges to our orders. So on the order view, we also are able to see all the charges. So now we can see who pays for what, and split or move these charges before they are invoiced. Also, we improved some actions with our reservations. First of all, we added the ability to send again confirmation email or booking offer email in case it was a request from our clients. So this action will check if this is regular booking or booking offer, and accordingly we'll send the email. Also, we added the action to group our reservations how we want them, to collect some orders to them, to send custom email, to move charges, and all the sections you can check out was added previously. And also about the group bookings, with the group bookings, we added also actions here to send confirmation email, if the guest has a mail, of course, and like the same actions, move charges, create collective orders, etc., etc. And also we added the ability to change group name. So now on change payer action, I can just put any name for my group, and the name of the group will be changed here and on the grid. This is it about reservations for now. Also about the dashboard, we improved the revenue widget, and now we can see the information for yesterday and today, and some statistics in growth or reducing of some points here. Also, in this release, we were working on some minor improvements, but such needed improvements to our reporting. I'm not going to show it in detail. It's just some extra fields were added to some reports. So for example, check-in, check-out report. There's extra fields here. So who uses door locks? We added the ability to display door lock code or breakfast or some comments and notes here. And also we added some extra fields to FIBO reports. I have one opened here. We added the ability to display guest ID if it's set. So for reporting, we also added our guests by adding this field. So for some clients, it's a required feature. So if this field is set, I'll see it in report. If I don't set this field, I'll see just unique ID in my report. And also we made some massive layout changes, not changes, but just improvements in many fields, in many tables and grids, made them more suitable for mobile. And this is pretty much it from the main features in our property management system. Also, we added some integration to Zafiro TV. I'm not going to show it now. It's just another provider we can integrate by request. So the client will see it in the integrations module and will be able to request integration if the provider is set. So for now, this is mainly it about the property management system. So now we can move on to our booking engine improvements. First of all, we've added the ability to use the calendar widget on website. So it's basically copy pasting this script and this code to your HTML page. You can set some styles and colors here, and the code will be changed accordingly. It's still a few moments to finish here, but it's gonna be there very soon, and we'll be able to use it. And also, let's go to our booking engine. So on booking engine, as you can see, our header was a little bit changed. Now we see some different information here. I can see my guests and dates, which I'm selecting here. And also I can see the amount of rooms and deals I can select by my filters. Okay, so now we see a little bit different information in our header. We can see how much rooms or deals or anything we can select. So if I change the filter here, I can see that I can select 2 room types to be booked. So I can press reserve. And another moment we added the new model window to display our featured services. So for example, in my hotel, I decided that this services will be featured, and to make this service will be more bright and visible for my guests, we added this model window, so I can just select something from here and close this model and move on to my checkout page, where I can see my orders. I can select some dates here. Let's put September 5. We see the order are grouped, and now I'm able to also change quantity of my services here. and I can make an order. And also we changed the view of our services in My Trips. So let's go to My Trips. Now we can see that our orders are grouped and my services are aligned in this way. And somewhere I had, yes, I can scroll or drag and drop however I want to navigate here. And also I can, for example, change date. Let's see, for 1st of September, for example, and my date is gonna get changed. This is pretty much it about these improvements. Also, there were some minor improvements with the layouts and some translations, as always. And also we added more details about our amount calculation. So now here I can see everything that is included in this order. I can see VATs, I can see tourism tax, cleaning fees, and how much orders are included in my reservation. And also some details about my orders as well. This is it for the guest.